So, every Sunday my family has this ritualistic Zoom call, which is basically just a chance for my mom to ask if I'm eating vegetables and for my uncle to tell the same story about the time he met someone who looked a lot like Bruce Willis, but probably wasn't. Last week, Grandpa joined for the first time since we convinced him that the computer won't steal your soul. He logged in, squinting into the camera, and the only mildly strange thing was that his head looked a little rounder than usual. My cousin Rachel whispered, "Did Grandpa get a new hat?" But nobody thought much of it. About 10 minutes in, things took a turn. Grandpa started waving his arms, and with every movement, his face's color shifted from a healthy pink to an earthy brown. Suddenly, his eyes popped wide and his nose shrank to a nub. My brother, who's usually unflappable, dropped his sandwich and just stared. Grandpa had somehow activated a filter that turned his entire face into a potato, eyes, mouth, and all. Now, instead of discussing Aunt Linda's new puppy, we were watching Grandpa the Talking Tater recite his opinions on the stock market. "You know, back in my day, potatoes were just for eating," he declared, his virtual potato mouth not quite syncing with his words. Of course, we tried to fix it. "Grandpa, click the little face button," we shouted in unison, which only resulted in him cycling through every filter imaginable. For a solid 5 minutes, we witnessed Grandpa as a pirate, a kitten, and what I'm pretty sure was a piece of sushi. But every time he tried to fix it, he landed right back on the potato. Eventually, he embraced his new form, declaring, "I am who I am," and refused to change it, saying he felt more appealing than ever. Now, every Sunday, Grandpa logs in 5 minutes early, making sure he's properly spotted up. The rest of the family has started bringing potato-related snacks to the call in solidarity. Last night, when my aunt tried to introduce her new boyfriend, Grandpa just leaned in and said, "Careful, son, once you join this family, you'll never escape the mash."